Good afternoon, explorers. This is Steve, your ATL Sherpa. I've got a little treat for you today. I'm over on the southwest side of Atlanta. I'm doing a recon mission scouting out our route for this coming Saturday. I'm doing the Utoy Creek, a Battle of Utoy Creek recon mission and lunch. And I'm over at a place called Utoy Cemetery, which is on the National Register of Historic Places. But I'm going to show you something really interesting here. It's a little kind of Atlanta history trivia. Anyway, let's read this together. So, historic Utoy Church. Utoy Primitive Baptist Church, the oldest Baptist church in present Fulton County, was constituted on August 15th of 1824 in a log house just west of here. The church was moved to its present location in the summer of 1828. And by the way, this is 10 plus years before the city of Atlanta was formed. In 1864, the church was used as a Confederate hospital. July 22nd, which is the day of the Battle of Atlanta, as you may know, Colonel James S. Boynton, the 30th of Georgia, was wounded and brought to Utoy Church for medical care. Boynton later became president of the Georgia Senate, and on March 5, 1883, the day after the death of Governor Alexander H. Stephens, he became governor of Georgia to serve until a special election could be held. In the cemetery at Utoy Church lies buried Dr. Joshua Gilbert, Atlanta's first doctor, born in 1815 in South Carolina. Dr. Gilbert was graduated from Old Augusta Medical College in 1845 and came to Atlanta. At that time, Atlanta was called Marthasville and was located in DeKalb County. He practiced medicine until his death in 1889. Okay, let's go say hello to Dr. Gilbert, because he is buried here in Utoy Cemetery, and I found his grave marker a little while ago when I was preparing to do this, well, not really a tour that we're doing, but we're going to come over here and sort of scope everything out. It's amazing to me how widespread these battles for Atlanta were. The Battle of Utoy Creek took place August 5th through the 7th. And basically just west and south of here, if you know where the Cascade Springs Preserve is, at City Park, that's where right in that area was the main battlefield. And there's even some remnants of the earthworks, the fortifications, both on the Confederate and Union side, over in that area. If you happen to know the golf courses around here, there's a place called a neighborhood called Adams Park, and in Adams Park is a golf course by the name of Alfred Tupp Holmes Golf Course. And in that golf course, I think it's the 17th hole, or maybe it's the 17th tee at the end of the 5th hole, somewhere in that area, is a marker that talks about Confederate fortifications, and very close by are some, I'm talking about the hills, the earthworks that are still visible there on the golf course. And then very close to there's another remnant of a fortification where I believe a Union artillery battery was stationed. But anyway, let me pan around here just real quick so you can see this very historic ground, very historic cemetery, very historic ground. And let's focus in now on Dr. Gilbert, who's buried right over here to my right here in front of us. This is his headstone. It looks like it's been renovated recently, but there is his headstone. I will soon be in heaven, and it will be rest, sweet rest for me. Those are the dying words of Dr. J. Gilbert. Quote, the beloved physician, a devoted husband, an affectionate father, a faithful friend, and an earnest Christian. He was born September 17th of 1815, and he died April 18th of 1889. Peaceful be thy silent slumber, peaceful in the grave so low. And there's another Gilbert. I haven't. It's hard to read. I wonder if that's his wife. There's also some, looks like Confederate soldiers that are buried here. And I think there's some Union soldiers here. There's some African American slaves buried here in this cemetery. It's really quite a profound place. I'm glad I found it. And I'll do some more exploring, a little more research here, but this is one of the places we're going to come this Saturday on our Battle of Utoy Creek recon mission and lunch. Let me show you. There's some really, really old headstones right over here. Look at these grave markers in here. Wow. And there's some benches over here. Yeah, those over there are soldier. You can tell from the shape of them, that point on the top. Those are military gravestones. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day. This is why we do what we do. This is why we explore. You get to go out and connect with places that very, very few people go. You just have to make a little bit of an effort. So that's what we're going to do this Saturday. Anyway, I hope you can join us. It's no charge for this event. You can register on my Eventbrite page, which is Explore ATL Tours, and or you can go to the ATL Sherpa Facebook page, and you'll see links there to the event, and also on my podcast, which is atlsherpa.com. Anyway, this is Steve, your ATL Sherpa. Have a great week.